So, this idea of chosen ones, um, like I've said before in other videos, when you go through something that triggers your awakening, that triggers you to start really thinking about your life, your purpose, it's very like subtle. And then when you look back in time, you see the growth. Now, I'm not sure about the term chosen ones, um, star seeds, light workers. I think these are all terms to just describe people um, who've shifted their life path and who've recognized some of their bad patterns. Um, Recognize those people who are different than they used to be, and they want to grow and kind of let go of negative patterns and some people that um, may reflect negative patterns as well. I think for me, what I'm most concerned about is just growing and healing always. I'm such a savage about my healing process, healing inner wounds, childhood wounds, forgiving people in my past, things I've held on to that seem logically insignificant, but somehow in my heart, I have to even admit that I hold on to that and then forgive over and over and over and call in green energy because green is the color of the heart chakra symbolically. Um, and use my imagination. And every time I breathe out the negativity. It's like 2 years ago, y'all. 2 years ago, you would have never heard me talking like this. It's just, I went through some emotional or psychological abuse I didn't even realize I was going through. And it just changed me. It broke me so that I could rebuild. And to this day, though it was the most painful experience of my life going through narcissistic abuse. I am so thankful for the experience and that I can really take charge of my life. I I'm just grateful, honestly, for it. It's brought me closer to my relationship with my ancestors. It's brought me closer to my spirit, asking myself constantly, what is it that I want? What is it that how can I move forward in this? Um, and then it's brought me closer to plant medicine too. Skull cap tea for when you're breaking down, for when you're at the end of your rope. Like it's just you have to go through pain to grow. Though as cliche as it sounds, it's very true. I I'm just grateful to the universe, and I have a spiritual practice now where each day I wake up, I in my head or out loud say the things I'm grateful for to the universe. Um, y'all, narcissistic abuse is insidious and it's hurtful. It's painful. But am I happy that I'm in this moment right now, putting myself out there and telling my story to people who are like me? Yes. Yes, definitely. And so it's just life has a funny way of helping you grow. I'm so glad that I took the opportunity to self-reflect and look at the my issues and try to grow and heal from it. The only thing is, in the process of doing that, I do feel that I'm losing people. I do feel that my energy is different, and there are people out there who notice it. There's a shift. I have vivid dreams. I'm closer to spirit, to trees, to the nature. Um, I feel an energy that I don't know how to explain, and I don't always know how I feel. I can't always describe what it is that's going on. But all I know is that the universe has a plan. I live in the moment and do what my intuition tells me, and the healing is phenomenal. Like, I'm setting boundaries. I'm saying, nah, I don't really want to mess with that person anymore. Nah, I don't really want that person in my life. And that's it. You know, I've always seen myself as strong. But as a people pleaser, no, I wouldn't have described myself that way. But I did. I did people please because I was worried about how my decisions would affect others. Of course, that's a very good quality. But what about me in the end? If I'm uncomfortable and me staying away from somebody will make them uncomfortable, why would I choose their comfort over mine? These are the codependent habits that I am working hard to break. I'm having confidence in myself. I just got laid off and I had mixed feelings. I was happy in the beginning because I had felt relief to be free from a job that was 9 to 5 and stifling my energy. But then still processing the fact that yes, I got let go with not much feeling. And I'm a person too, and I feel. So being more in touch with my feelings, forgiving. Um, I'm just continuously remembering that the path I'm on is for my own good, not to, not for, not for my destruction or not for my sadness and not to make me fail. It's opportunities. When a door closes, another opens. Um, and I'll find my purpose. I just have to have strong conviction and trust in the universe. This has been Rain Shine Fine. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe if you resonate. All the best.